We just heard the Prime Minister a short time ago announce an immediate extension of relaxed close contact isolation rules for all transport, freight and logistics employees and those in the food distribution system. Does that come as a big relief to you?
Yeah, certainly. It was getting fairly nerve-wracking trying to work through the previous systems, and we'd had a couple of workers off, and yeah, just a real nightmare if you didn't know what was going to go on with the rest of your workers. And so far, it hasn't been overly disruptive on our farm, and I think most milk has been picked up. But I know the distribution centres have been under a lot of pressure, and there's been a real blockage in getting foodstuffs through to the consumer at the supermarket.
Graham, just how tough is it for a business like yours to rope in extra workers if your staff do call in sick? How chronic is that worker shortage?
Oh, we just can't get extra staff. No, it is not available. So we've got our own staff. There's nobody else out there. So, yeah, look, if you have a total collapse of your workforce, yeah, it gets very demanding, very long days for the owners and the operators of the businesses. And, yeah, there's a lot of stress out there. I was talking to a couple of transport companies today, and whilst they were going okay, they're just very nervous if they have a large number of staff or go off positive, and it causes absolute disruption to the whole supply chain. And we've got to milk the cows regardless. And yeah, so look, our senior staff are under a lot of pressure, and it's very hard to get rat tests. They're as rare as.
It's a common story we're hearing right around the country. Well, as you said, the cows need to be milked. We have heard warnings in recent days that producers like yourself might have to start pouring milk down the drains. Is that a reality, or is that something you're pretty sure you will be able to avoid?
Oh, look, hopefully we can get around that. Certainly most of those truck drivers are at fairly low exposure rates, and if we can keep that happening, I was talking to transport companies today, and they were confident that, they thought they could get through, but nobody knows just what's in front of them, and you can get a series of drivers all go down together, and especially like over the holiday period, we had one worker went positive on Christmas Eve, so he was off for Christmas Day and Boxing Day, and it puts a lot of pressure on the rest of the staff and the family to keep the operation going.
Graham Forbes, we do appreciate you joining us live there from New South Wales North Coast to give us an insight into how it's affecting you and your business. Appreciate your time.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.